Hello, Gideon, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Well, if I remember correctly, it is finally time. We can stop messing around, we can stop goofing off, we can stop doing all the side missions. It is time to finish this. Alright, I have no idea where we are. But we're nowhere near a mass relay, so everything's 100%ed here. There we go. I'm gonna get the bed. I'm gonna have to buy more fuel, which I was gonna have to do anyway. And no need for probes, we're all good there. Okay, everything should be 100% now. Everything should be 100% now, with the one exception being the Hawking cluster. I don't see anything other than rich planets, all of which I've already mined. So it's time. We're gonna go acquire the Reaper IFF. Here begins the quick run to the end. There's only one thing I know we have to do for after this that takes us into the end game. Reaper IFF, yay! Alright, let's do it. Alright. Orbiting is a 2-kilometer long ship with the unmistakable profile of a Reaper, is giving off power signatures in localized areas. They are far weaker than a ship this size would indicate. The Reaper seems to maintain a mass effect field that has kept it from falling into the failed star, but massive holes have been blasted and melted into parts of the hull and remained unrepaired. The only logical conclusion is that the Reaper died, or was at least reduced to minimal functioning a long time ago. Alright, here we go. The beginning of the end. Melee creatures often try to outflank you. Watch out. Alright, we're gonna take our usual team. Garrus and Tali. Especially Tali for this one. We have no new points to distribute. I'm still waiting for number 4 to get AI hacking up. This is probably the mission that will give me enough experience to get one last point to use. Alright. I don't need to change the loadout, I know what it is, so here we go.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph.
Okay, so this planet has some
There's a second
high
shuttle
winds.
inside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in.
Yep. If there's Geth involved, that's probably why.
What was that?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
Wonderful.
Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, here we go.
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment. Just like old times.
Yep, that's why I brought my old times people with me. All safe, of course we will bypass that. Let's see, okay, so I saw... No, I did not, okay. Don't lie. Okay, I'll take these two. C's on the top. Alright, everything's pretty much the same distance apart. Which means that there was nothing that I should particularly focus on. Oh good. There's lots of money in here. Another safe to bypass. And, ooh, a log.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
Yep. Indoctrination. Alright, we'll go with you guys. These guys are probably far off. Yeah, leave that one for last. This one, and this one. And these two here. And the short one. Short kings and queens. Okay. Medical station. Of course, we'll take that. Not that we need it. But 100 credits is 100 credits. As we learned when I ran out of money. Oh boy.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
Maybe we can shut them off.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
You'll get us out.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Alright, here we go.
Everyone's dead. I've seen this too many times.
Yeah, I know.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember, that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remembered too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
Of course it was. That's what Reapers do. That's their main objective. I love how the 2 points of cover both have explosive
Get ready to
codes.
fight.
Oh, yeah.
High pressure
Heck yeah.
Can you slow them up?
Husks. We know how much I love husks. Where are you? There they are.
That one hit!
There we go. Alright, Garrus, I forgot to switch you to your long-range mode. Something tells me we're not gonna need it today. Actually, we are gonna need it, but not till later. Alright, husks.
I wondered whether the technology for making husks came from the Geth or from Sovereign.
Geth origin never made sense to me. This confirms it's from the Reapers.
There we go. Oh! Thanks, Tali.
Concussive
I have to check my underpants after that,
Hostile spotted.
but... Bye. Oh, you turned at the last second, you asshole. Alright, let's blow some of these off with Tali. That's what she said.
Go get him, Jatika. Good girl.
Can't believe I'm doing this with my sniper, but... There we go. That was not what I wanted to aim for. Fine. Okay, you backed off. Good. I was like... Garrus is about to go down, but he didn't. So, alright, back up to 13, we're good.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, the ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a
So this just became an experiment of how long does it take for a human to be completely possessed by a Reaper. Ooh.
I couldn't see the shooter. Survivor from the science team?
Maybe. Alright. Just some credits. Cerberus rifle.
This might be useful.
Sniper rifle damage. Of course that's useful. Well, whoever this sniper is, I'm happy to see them, I guess. I know who the sniper is.
Incoming.
Hey, that one didn't blow up. That's unusual.
Combat drone away.
Why I gotta shoot all the husks? Oh man. There we go. Okay, we're all good. For now. Another explosive. Ton of explosive crates. We're gonna need them.
Nothing faster than to pick up a hog.
Oh, it's one of those things. I should switch to armor piercing. Oh, you son of a... God damn it. Holy shit. Oh my god! Okay, I gotta run. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay. Once again, my close range specialist is not doing very well. Let's try this again. Heavy ammo. That, money.
This might be
Sniper rifle
useful.
damage, which I could have used before. Okay, I'm gonna move in. They're all gonna come up from this side.
Trouble to the left.
Okay.
Combat drone ready.
Alright, I'm gonna leave that side to you. I'm gonna take out this side myself. You take out all of them over there. There we go. Now for the hard part. Switch this up beforehand. Switch to the wrong one. There we go. I'm gonna go right where I was before.
They're all yours, Tali'zora.
Okay, so that's problem number one, is that they are appearing a lot closer to us than I realized. Alright, now I'm gonna blow that up.
Careful.
Okay, move your ass, Garrus, quite literally. Alright, do that.
Combat drone away.
Felt that one!
Oh, we made it. That's good. There's still a husk. Where are you? There you is. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're okay. Let's get this ammo since I just wasted a bullet on another husk. Another work log.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god. A real
sounds like an Eldritch horror to me, doesn't it? Alright, research terminal is a hack. We'll hack that. Nice. It put me directly on number 1 and number 2 and number 3. All of them right there. Fantastic.
This is valuable.
Ooh, a heavy skin weave. Heck yeah. Talk to Tali.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
Examine.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated.
They don't deserve this.
We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Indeed. Alright, moving on. I don't know where moving on is located, but we're moving on. Oh, duh. There's a hole over here. By the pass. Okay. So you are C, you are that. Okay. You are the closest two together. So there we go. C goes way up here. And done. Alright, let's keep moving. Sure you have. That's because they were all dead by 5 days ago. Ah, here it is. The sniper. He's a Geth. No wonder he's such a good sniper.
Shepard, Commander.
Legion. I love how they named him before they actually named him. Also, he's helping us.
Sniper was a Geth. Since when do Geth talk to organics?
It shouldn't be able to talk. A single Geth has no more intelligence than a Baron.
Well, that one just proved you...
There we go!
That single Geth literally just proved you wrong, Tali. Okay, I shouldn't have fired on that one. I knew it was gonna happen, and I did it anyway. Alright. You guys need to be faster. Oh, look at all that ammo. That tells you what this zone is. It's literally shoot everything or be shot. And there's nothing up over here. Okay. So you gotta go down and around. For some reason I thought that there was a way to get up that way, but that's alright. Doesn't really matter. What matters is that more husks are coming over the wall here. Blow that one up before it blows us up. Why are
Travel to the right.
Took cover on the wrong side, Garrus. Okay, I gotta switch weapons. There's no way I get through this. Oh shit! I found the bigger one. Son of a... I couldn't move. I'm not against the wall. Why couldn't I move? I hate this level. This one is always giving me trouble. Okay, let's move.
Hostiles! Concussive shot ready.
I need to move out of cover there. Let me tell you, the worst thing you can do to a sniper is make him stop what he's doing, reload after every shot. That's not true. The problem is that the AI doesn't seem to understand that,
This should punch through their armor.
I need to have ammo as soon as possible. Prioritizes me firing or me doing that, doing a melee attack, etc., etc. It does not prioritize me, armoring up, essentially. Alright, I'm gonna switch to this weapon, because this is the best thing to use for everything that's about to happen.
Firing a high-impact shot!
That's the biggest issue here, is that once a husk starts moving fast, they reach you. It doesn't matter what you do, they will reach you. And it doesn't help if they got the big guy in the back, who's taking out my armor, taking out my shields, taking out my health. Alright, I don't know what happened, how we survived that. I'm gonna use a Unity heal. Okay, that means that Garrus is over here taking hits. You don't know who to aim at, so don't aim. There you go. Switching back to our usual. Man! I remember this being rough, but I also remember pretty much dying every single time. They always managed to get through. Let's grab that. Ah, look, we already got our metagel back. I knew that was coming. Okay, there's gonna be more husks up here, I guarantee.
Incoming.
Yep, told ya. Why does shooting off their legs make them not explode, but shooting off their head makes them explode? That's the other thing, once they start moving, it's impossible to predict which way they're gonna move. So you can't just fire at them like I usually do. Alright, you two, help me! For the love of God, help me! Yeah, take out the explosive one before he blows you up. Okay. Once again, you guys need to be up here helping me, not falling back to save your own skins. Doesn't matter if you die, it matters if I do. Alright. Terminal for more money. Let's see if there's anything of value over here. Yeah, this looks like it's all one connected piece. And it is. Grab another med kit before we drop down these stairs and once again have to fight a bunch of husks. Here we go.
Heads up!
Yep, heads up.
Yes!
How and what? Oh,
This should slow him down.
there's a big one coming down the stairs. And of course he's still Garrus. Because why wouldn't he? Wrong one. Heal. Alright. Alright, I got one. Got another one. And here they come. them toward you guys, so that way you can help me take them out. Oh, I hate that so much. I hate that so much. Oh my god. And I'm not loaded. And I finally reloaded. Okay, you guys want to help me take them out? There. Help me! Where did you two go? Your commander's getting fucked over here. Of course. Where are the rest of them? There's one here. There's the big one over here. I should get in cover. Alright. Okay, he keeps screwing up. He can't... Alright, he's stuck on the corner if I keep going back and forth. Which means that he can't get around and he can't fire on us. We win. Great. God. You are my close-range specialist. You need to be killing the most husks. Why aren't you killing more husks? Just the AI.
This is valuable.
I shouldn't say AI. It's just the computer... The way these characters are set up to defend Shepard, it's not the greatest right now. And that especially shows when you're fighting husks. So, husks are just the worst enemy. Let's activate this.
Everyone.
I know, yep. I knew you were gonna come around the corner. Every single time. And I know your buddy's gonna come around the other corner. And okay. Garrus, you should back off. But we blew them all up. Alright, one's down. Other one's headed this direction. Oh, it took out the... There we go. There's still more husks. There we go. Okay. I see you. Here it comes. See, that's the other thing, is that the husks, work around, like how they move and all that, that's also glitched. That's what makes them so hard to fight, because they will continue to run forward and into a wall, despite the fact that they're supposed to be coming straight at you. So even though their fighting pattern should be recognizable, because... Oh, I ran out of ammo. Hold on. Come back up here and get some ammo. Giving them enough time to finally process that they're supposed to be up here. My pistol should be killing these guys in one hit. Where the hell is Garrus? There you are. Thank you for being helpful by dropping back and not being seen or helpful. Alright. I know it's not their fault. They were programmed improperly because this is a very old game. But yeah, just fighting husks in this game shows you just how good, well, not how good, it just shows you just how bad things got. You know, because, like I said, the problem is as much with the husks as it is with my companions. Okay. Plus side, I've almost taken down this Scion on my own. There we go.
Nothing's faster than just taking them off the call.
Yeah, I know. Nothing's faster than your AI companion. Get me cover for this one. Half of its armor and one shot on the head, but it's still not quite enough to take it all out. Alright, come at me. Not not like this. This is not how I wanted you to come at me. You were not... You see how that worked? They were both coming at me from the same side. One of them went past, completely and utter passed me by, then doubled back and came back at me from behind. So suddenly I'm fighting on two sides, instead of just the one that was coming directly at me.
Look out!
And that's all because their programming makes their movements so erratic. And yet that is what gives them such an amazing advantage, is that their erratic behavior allows you to not...
Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
Then we get off the ship fast.
Yeah. Alright, we survived another round. Now we gotta move. Get me through this door. Don't want to be here anymore. Okay, C's are there. You are... that... Okay, you are the closest to it, so get rid of the C's. You... go to there. And you two should be there, and short stuff. Short stack! Alright, here we go. Reaper IFF, there's what we're looking for.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
You saw them. We all saw them already. Okay. Alright, C's are here, so they're probably the closest together. Oh, yeah. So there's this one. These two are close, and then... not that one, that one. There we go. So these two are the closest together, but not by much. Doesn't matter. We got it. And we got the credits. Oh. Okay. Well, we can't get in here. He's busy. There we go. Okay. Help the guests that helped us. Once again. Alright. That is a really annoying sound, isn't it? But unfortunately, we gotta deal with it. Because if we want to get everything in this room, we should raid it first and then go help the guests. Alright, let's do it. This is the hard part. Oh, that's right, the core. You gotta keep the guests at bay, while also shooting the core. Now, thankfully, the guests are programmed to come up from this side. So it's... yeah. They can't... if I remember correctly, they can't use these back stairs here. They have to come from this direction. Alright, hold on. Alright. Oh, you're open. Of course I'm not loaded. Holy crap. Takes no damage. There we go. Okay. I need to reload. There we go.
This should slow him down.
Alright, more Reapers coming. Reapers.
Get ready to fight.
These are not Reapers. No, they're technically Reapers. They're Reaper forces.
This should soften them up.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
There we go. Tali, you do what you do. You being right there is perfect. I wish I could take out multiple in one shot, like I could in number 3. That's alright. Careful, Tali. Getting a little far from protective zone. And from protecting me. Oh, is this open again? Yeah, it is, of course.
One down.
If I had any more of my heavy ammo left, I'd be using that. Alright, more more husks. Not gas, husks. Oh, man.
There we go.
There it is. Okay. Alright, you stay away.
Trouble to the right.
Okay. Give me some more ammo. Very grateful for. Whoa! Exploding the hot buns got way closer than he should have. All of you are getting way closer than you should have. Okay. I'm just gonna punch my way out of this situation. That's the only thing I can do. And it's working surprisingly well. Also, I recognize that thing is open, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. Okay, hold on. Someone kill the core. Why am I the only one shooting at the core? Please don't close. Thank God. Okay. We made it. We survived. It's thanks to me. Right, now we gotta get the heck out of here.
Shepard, you want something done with that geth? It's still intact.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers.
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tali. Come on.
Okay.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Alright, here we go. Wow, I literally just toss him over. Alright. Wouldn't that have been a great time for the gravity to suddenly change? Alright. Reaper IFF successfully retrieved. Lost Cerberus team on the Reaper vessel, unfortunate, but unsurprising. We'll use team's health records for comparisons against Husk encountered on Reaper for possible insight into indoctrination and Husk conversion process. Alright. We got heavy skin weave, got shotgun damage, we got sniper rifle damage, and we got some platinum and some credits. Quite a lot of credits. Alright, we did it. And we got a geth on our ship.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
N7 armor.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
Yeah.
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
Exactly. It helped us.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I want to talk to it first.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tali's gonna freak when she hears about this.
Yeah, she is.
So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
Just be careful. We don't have a choice.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
5 Renegade, 22 Paragon. Alright. Alright, Gideon, that's where we're gonna end it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do that. As I always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated!